cultural difference between Indonesia and Saudi Arabia. Although both countries share Islam as the majority religion, their culture are shaped by very different history, geographic, and tradition. Let's define it. First, let's talk about how people dress. Scene one.
Assalamualaikum Habibi.
Waalaikumsalam ya Habib.
In Indonesia we dress modestly, but we also like to wear colorful garments, especially during weddings or events.
Ya Jannah. In our Saudi, the dress code more strict. The men usually use top and women usually use abaya in public. It's both cultural and part of the law.
Here in Indonesia, we hijab is more personal, or family decision. Some women wear it, the others don't wear it. That's generally accepted in society.
Ya Habibi, in Arab Saudi it's different. Women are required by wear to abaya in public, and many also wear the hijab or hijab. It's not just personal, it's cultural and legal.
Both culture value modesty, but how it's expressed in clothing can be very different. Let's move to the next difference. Scene 2, second, we see a clear difference in gender interaction.
In Indonesia, can men and women work or study together? Yes, definitely. In Indonesia, men and women can work, study, or even socialize together in many places. How is it in your country? In my country, gender separation is not quite common. In school, restaurant, and some other public places, men and women are often separated. That's interesting. In here in Indonesia, also the majority of population is Muslim. We still uphold the principle of equality. So both men and women have the same rights to study and work. I see my country is also Muslim university, and we have one of the large place opportunity because of the traditional and Islamic values play a big role in daily living. Wow. Now I'm curious to learn more about culture in your country. It's fascinating how cultural difference can shape our lifestyle in unique ways. Exactly, every country has its own unique, but it's good that we can learn from African from each other.
This reflects the more conservative social structure in Saudi Arabia compared to the more mixed gender environment in Indonesia. Scene 3. Now let's talk about religion practice. Scene 3.
In Indonesia, most people are Muslim. But we also have Hindus, Christianity, Buddhists, and more. We celebrate religious diversity.
Saudi Arabia is the birthplace of Islam. It's strictly Islamic, and non-Muslim worship is not allowed in public.
Indonesia embraced religion pluralism while Saudi Arabia practiced a more uniform religion environment. Scene 4. Family life plays a central role in both cultures, but in different ways.
Habibi, in Saudi Arabia, family is also
In Indonesia, we also live as a family. It's common for grandparents, parents, and children to live together under one roof.
In Saudi Arabia, family is also everyday, but the roles are more traditional. Men as providers and women as caretakers.
We are good to always respect and obey our elders. The decision in the household are often discussed together. Everyone, even younger family members, can share opinions.
In Saudi Arabia, that's different. From us, in Saudi Arabia, the father is the main decision maker. Men have authority in the household, and women usually focus on taking care of the home.
While both value family highly, gender roles within the family are more defined in Saudi culture. Scene 5. Next, let's talk about food.
Habibi, in Indonesia, we have thousands of dishes. Each region has its own specialty. We love spicy food, and rice is a staple.
In Saudi Arabia, we also eat a lot of rice, especially kapsa with lamb. Dates and Arabic coffee is very common, especially during Ramadan.
We use a lot of chili, coconut milk, and spices. And yes, most Muslims here avoid pork, but it can still be found in non-Muslim areas.
Habibi, in Saudi Arabia, pork and alcohol are completely forbidden by religion and by law. All food must be halal.
Both cultures follow halal food principles, but Saudi Arabia enforces it as law, while Indonesia is more flexible, especially for non-Muslims. Scene 6. Finally, let's look at celebrations.
people waving flags everywhere. Same on Indonesian Independence Day, every village has games. One time I fell during a sentence and learned to move in front of my crush. I was tired to do the sword dance during National Day, but almost dropped the sword. My uncle still teases me about it. See, celebration aren't just tradition, they are memories.
Indonesia has a wider variety of public celebrations reflecting its different culture and ethnic groups. So, there you have it, 6 culture difference between Indonesia and Saudi Arabia: dress code, gender interaction, religious practice, family roles, food custom, and national celebration. Despite this difference, both cultures hold strong value in religion, family, and tradition. Understanding this contrast helps us appreciate the beauty of diversity in our global community. Satu, dua, tiga.
Ya, sudah.